All right, let's do it all over again. Tummy, man. Killing me. Piggy! What's going on, brother? I'm tired, y'all. I got home around 11-ish. What's going on, Piggy? Ugh, fuck. Carrots again. I need to get more vegetables, y'all. Carrots it is. I dislocated my shoulder. Oof. Dang, bro. How'd you do that? That sounds painful, man. Sounds really painful. I think I need to go shopping today. Woo! No groceries. You fell off your bed and dislocated it? Dang, dude. Today or what? That sounds awful. I'm tired, y'all. Hey, Julie. I can't move it at all. Yeah, man. That's... Ouch. You're gonna go to the hospital for that, or... You're gonna, like, pull it back into place? That's a real painful thing, man. Hi, Julie. Yeah, how's everyone? Well, Piggy, that sounds awful. So that's definitely not a good start for your day at all. So I really hope you have a better day, or better. Hopefully, I mean, God, it might take it's gonna take a little while to heal. So no matter what, I wish you a speedy recovery. Ooh, okay. You know, I didn't want to really wake up. Like I said, so we went out. It was there's going to be a pit and back into place. Yeah, they're going to put it back in place. Yeah. Still going to hurt a little bit, but I'm glad you get that taken care of. So I need my oats. Wait, actually, no, we ate all the potatoes, huh? Yeah, we ate all the potatoes. Okay. Hey man, 2 new job at shop. Okay. Let's go, Jamie. Get it, brother. So I'm a little lack of energy today, y'all. That workout yesterday killed me. Like I said, we were up till about 11, and then I had to come back to open up for a dog. Buddy got picked up at 11, but we were at Joanna's brother's house for his birthday, and Joanna stayed there, and she came back around 2 in the morning, so she's gonna be resting for a good while. Is it Julie though? I don't know. It seems hella fishy. But look, I'm gonna just honestly though. Like a full creator, 20,000 credits for trash track generation. I wanted to continue access to I wanted to even after credits round. No limits, not down. Wait. Woo! We won't get there yet. Ouch. That's expensive. Limited usage of Hello 1 and 2 models. Okay, we'll get to that once we actually start going hard. Cool to know. Let's see. 2025 has been a hard year on me. Jamie, yeah, man, it's been and I'm not gonna I know you've been going through a lot, bro, but I've enjoyed our conversations, and I'm still rooting for you. I'm rooting for all of us, man. I don't think this life is gonna get easier for many of us anytime soon. So I don't mean to say hang in there, but hang in there, bro. Hang in there. It's not gonna get easier, but we're gonna have to meet the challenges. My dog just jumped on my arm. Oof. It's not gonna get easier, guys, but hopefully we can share each other's burden, get to know each other. I mean, look, guys, the billionaires still think us poors are the problem. The billionaires think the poor people are the problem. And I mean, what the United States just did with cutting Medicaid and Medicare and all these programs because the poor have too much is insane. I mean, it's ludicrous. You've got people with these billion-dollar yachts, but they deserve that. It's insane, guys. If you are callous towards the poor and the most vulnerable people, here's the thing. They make it seem like people that work 40 hours are still on food stamps and government assistance because this fucking society is so flawed. Our governance is so flawed around this whole world, y'all. I blame every rich nation like the United States who hoards the wealth, who thinks that they think their God-given talent made them at the top of the billion list, or it's just insane. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep using this platform to talk crap about billionaires because I don't think anyone should have $1 billion. No one should have $1 trillion. But yeah, they're doing the same thing in Australia. They charge people $50 to go. It's fucking ludicrous, guys. I'm getting disgusted daily, man. With the talks that the billionaires have it harder than us, working class. I'm doing great. I'm fantastic. I'm doing great. I hope I'm doing great. You know, guys, I've got no complaints. I mean, I have complaints. My complaints are that we all are fighting for scraps. My only complaints are against the billionaires, y'all. I don't, and the corporations that hold us back, man. Sorry. But I feel for you, Jamie. It ain't gonna be easy. Can I read more? I watched the video today. One fuel station makes $9 billion a year with no joke. $9 billion. Once again, and I'm gonna say this because I think it's important. If you make $30,000 a year, or $30,000 a month, that's $640,000 a year. It would take you 2,000 years to hit $1 billion. 2,000 years. And you make 30,000 a month. Do you understand how much 30,000 a month is? It doesn't make sense why someone had, anyway, whatever. You're just jealous for something. No, I don't need a private jet. I'm fine flying freaking regular class economy. I fly economy all the time, okay? Would first class be nice? Sure. But these guys have private jets, y'all. Private jets, private yachts, private all that stuff. This is insane. They don't walk the same ground we walk on. When you can rent out a whole city like Venice, that's too much fucking money, all right? It's too much. It's ridiculous. You're just jealous for something. No, I'm sick of billionaires doing whatever the hell they want because they got all the money in the world, man. All the money in the world. There is no laws against billionaires because they can afford to get out of any trouble they get out of. Shout out to Diddy. So Not to mention our flawed legal system of 12 peers deciding whether it's right or wrong. At this point, you might as well make it fucking American Idol and just let the people vote whether it's right or wrong on all cases, because we all suck and it's a popular vote at the end of the day, and the jury gets it wrong, the judges get it wrong. Everyone sucks, man. Sorry, it sounds super negative, but it's crazy, y'all. Oh no. I just feel for Jamie, man. Like, it shouldn't be this hard to live. See, they call us lazy when Jamie over here is trying to freaking find a job for 6-7 months, and he can't find something that's going to meet his, well, not just his standards, but it's like, you don't want to just find any job. Of course we can find any job and work. Fucking billionaires don't even work, bro. It's insane. Anywho, shout out to Jamie. I hope you find something sooner than later, bro. It ain't easy. The have-nots. They're like, well, why don't you just get a crappy job that pays nothing? You can find a job. You can always work at McDonald's or something. And it's like, yeah, I can, and it's still not going to afford rent. It's still not going to afford shit, you know? I wish I could make at least $200. Yeah, Piggy, I feel it, man. I just want enough money so I can have a nice beach house worth $1 million. Jamie, don't we all, bro? I'm always working at the supermarket joke, the less than 500 a week casual makes no sense in this country. Exactly. I get paid $20 a day. Damn, Piggy. And that's what I'm saying. The disparity of wealth is fucking insane throughout this whole freaking world, man. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't. And I know that, like, where we live depends on it, but all I can say is no matter where any of us live, the billionaires still control it all, in the government and all that. So, I don't know. Something's got to give, y'all. 20 a day? Fuck that. Fuck. And it's just lame because then tourists get all in trouble because, like, whoa, these damn rich tourists are coming and destroying our place. And it's like, dude, I ain't not rich. I'm just rich in this country, which is fantastic. But it's just, it still doesn't make sense to me that we're doing this. It just, I don't know, guys. And that's my 2 cents. I'm going to put these carrots up in here. Oops, I hit my head. But I'm really hoping, because I think people really are mad at poor people and immigrants, and they think everyone is the problem, and they truly don't see it's really the hoarding of massive wealth. These guys have billions in the bank, and they're not spreading it. These guys aren't doing no charity. They're not philanthropists. You don't see any Musk libraries, any Musk church, or any Musk schools. There's no Elon Musk schools. I don't think there's a Donald Trump school. They don't fucking do anything. These new billionaires do not give back. There used to be philanthropy going on, but there is no philanthropy. This trickle down. It's nobody's trickling down to it because they're holding on to all the water. What up, Mr. Pixel? I love when someone from different states how much I make a job and that they're impressed. Only find out I'm somehow broker than them. Right. Hey, Mr. Pixel. Bro, it's just like, look, I'm just saying, and I don't usually have these conversations, but Jamie was talking about how it's been really tough finding a job. And it's not just tough finding a job, finding a job that pays well and that you can have a savings with, and I don't know. I just don't see the point, you know, to work 40 to 80 hours a week and never have free time, never have recreation time, never have time for yourself. It makes no sense. What am I? You gonna work out or? Okay. Yeah, I'm doing at 8:30. Or, what time is it? No, I'm gonna work out like in an hour and a half or something, like 9 o'clock.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm tired too.
We're tired, but we're still in the
Gotta
gym.
get it.
And it feels good when you do it.
That's right.
Get that energy going.
That's right, y'all.
No, the flow of energy. And
That's right. Let's get it.
transmit that energy to everybody.
I only have $100 in my account. I'm gonna make nachos tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, man. I used to be pretty broke myself. I mean, I make a pretty decent living taking care of the dogs, luckily. And also, obviously, working from home and not having to commute, all that stuff. But we will change this world, y'all. That's going to be my goal of this channel. I mean, we're not always going to talk about political stuff and blah, 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 but I will say every time the billionaires, corporations need to be held accountable, a lot of them cut corners. I mean, I can give you my experience working at a big corporation like Skechers, a shoe store. They used to have these shoes called the Shape Ups, and they pretty much advertise that they help get you fit. I'm 6'4". And so the company Skechers got sued because they don't get you fit. It was a weird design. Anyways, and it didn't matter because they settled the lawsuit of $32 million, but with the shoes, they made $365 million. So the lawsuit of lying and whatever, they knew that it wasn't true. They knew that they might get sued, but it's okay because they can afford to pay it off. And that's how billionaires work, y'all. They don't care. They might feed you some poison for years. And then finally it comes out that it was poison. But with all that profit, it's easy to just go, here you go, lawsuit, here you go. So yeah, they had a lawsuit of $32 million. They settled. The people that sued and said, hey, these shoes didn't get me more fit. You guys lied to me. And they go, oops, sorry. Here's your money. Thank you for the money from all of you guys. And that's how it goes. What up, Jay? I'm going to be blending this shake right now. So let me, give me 1 sec. 1 sec. You know, that same corporation, the owners would come in, the big guys, the Greenbergs or something like that. I can't remember what their names were. And they would go to the Nike store, fill a duffel bag full of Nikes for their new prototypes shoes. So everyone's stealing from each other, and it's just ridiculous. Yeah, I heard they actually have adverse effects of people's art, but science is still debating more versus less support in shoes, I guess. Yeah, and you know what? I did learn a lot about shoes, and I do think there is some... It just didn't get you skinny. They were advertising to get you skinny. But I do agree, since they're a shoe store, walking... So when you're walking on your feet, don't walk on your heels. This is how you will get plantar fasciitis, and that is not comfortable. So always try to walk more on your toes or like that crease of your toes. Try to lead like that, y'all. Like this, like this, like this. Not pop, 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 pop. Anywho, I'm blending right now, so give me a sec. Weather's been decent. A little chilly, but the sun's been out. 1 second. 3, 2, 1. But yeah, welcome in, Pixel. I think you're new to the chat. We've got some, Mr. Pixel, that is. We've got some good folks up in here. Piggy King, Jay the Vibing Channel, and a lot of other folks that came in yesterday. If you're new and anyone else is doom scrolling, my whole goal of this channel is just to record anything and everything, my daily life, and pretty much show my journey to becoming the best version of myself possible. You can think of this as an anime journey in human form. Okay? I'm the main character of a shonen anime, and I will become the ultimate Super Saiyan! Oops. Or maybe not. But anyways, the goal is just to encourage people to be a little bit better. Some days I'm not better. Some days I'm bottom of the barrel, man. Hell yeah. Tournament arc win. Good question. Good question. I think right now we're in the training arc. We've been in the training arc for about a year now. That would be fun though. I don't actually like fighting. That's the funny thing. I guess I wouldn't mind fighting, but I don't know. I don't want to be all bruised and bloody. Yeah, we got Ravioli here. Buddy left yesterday. I'm exhausted, y'all. Exhausted. Although, I will tell you, Mr. Pixel, I've been working on a lot of AI stuff, and you guys have been seeing a little bit. I did have another channel with just my AI stuff, but I decided to integrate because I don't care about niches, and I don't know. Anyways, but I do want to work on an anime with AI. AI has gotten really good. I know some of y'all, or most of y'all, or everyone hates AI, but it's here to stay, y'all. What we need is more regulation on the people that control these products, okay, and hold them accountable. That's all it takes, is holding the people at the top accountable, not letting them dictate what we expect, but the other way around, y'all. You got to remember, everyone is a consumer here. And the only way these billionaires thrive is through consumption, all right? It is through our buying power. And if we refuse to buy things, they will have to change. If we say, hey man, I'm done with your microplastics, then they'll say, well, you know what, you're done with microplastics? Well, you know what, we're gonna have to raise the price. And we'll go, well, we don't need to buy your product. And so we need to get to the point, but it sucks, man. The government doesn't allow you to grow a certain amount of vegetation, a certain amount of, things. So we can't really do a lot of things on our own. So we have to, as a collective power, hold on, doggy here. Hey, Z, Regular, let's go. Yeah, go ahead. Regular,
Someone is at the bottom door.
Regular. Oh yeah. Let Boise in, let Boise in, guys. Hi, Boise boy. Hi, bye. Hey, calm down. Calm down, guys. Hi. Hi, Boise boy. No, boy. Oh, shit, I gotta move this car. What time is it, y'all? Oh, shit. Zeke. I might get it. Wait, hold on. What day is it? I ain't trying to get a ticket. Calendar. Today is the second Tuesday. Oh, I gotta move this car. Set an alarm for 10 minutes to move this car. Because I think I gotta move by 9 a.m. So I gotta get going. All right, let me see what's going on here. Domino! That's true. That's why everything keeps going up. Watch that, man. And it's crazy that the amount of people laughing. Yeah, Domino gonna give it to you. What? Wait for you to get it on your own. Domino gonna deliver to you. The value of eggs went up like crazy. I think hating AI is like horse and buggy riders hating motorized vehicles. I don't know. It's been a part of our lives longer than most realize. Exactly, y'all. It's I don't know. And then when I talk to liberals, because, okay, I'm conservative liberal, I just do it like, that's what, most of them usually are on the same opinions. So when I talk to basic liberals, you're destroying the rainforest, Vicente. You're destroying the rainforest. Do you know how much each generation, the computing power destroys the whole world, Vicente? And I'm like, yo, daddy, chill. I'm like, I know, but everyone else is using it, so fuck that. I'm gonna use it. I like it, okay? And when it comes to conservatives, I don't know how conservatives feel about AI. I haven't talked to them. Maybe they don't like that China's doing it mostly. I don't know. Whatever. I hate this shake so much, y'all. A ticket. So street cleaning comes around every Tuesday on this side of the street that I'm parked on. And it's a $107 ticket if you don't move your car. So, yeah. So I don't want that ticket because I got that ticket last time. I got to move it by 9 a.m. So I'm going to down this. Daddy, chill. Exactly. Here's my thing, y'all. This world is full of people that care way too much and people that don't care at all. And there needs to be somewhere in the middle. All right, I'm over here grabbing an imaginary thing. That didn't look good. You got a problem. You do dicks all the time. Okay, anyways, we've got a problem here where we've got people that care too much and people that don't care enough. And there's a lot of people that care too much, right? That care too much about me not being what they want me to be. And it's like, guys, you know, I was watching the Madonna documentary, and everyone was slut shaming Madonna when she came out, and, you know, she wasn't a good Bible, like, because look, the country was very conservative in the 80s. And prior to that, I live in San Francisco, California. And so the thing is, what drives me crazy is the judgment. If you want to show your body off and be a free spirit, I don't see why religion thinks that's wrong, or the people that follow Christianity or any major religion thinks that's morally bankrupt. I don't even understand why people think girls that do OnlyFans, it's morally bankrupt. I don't care. You look, this is the world we've created because there's not many options. If men want to buy photos and simp over women, great. If women want to do the same, I don't know if they do, but great. But this morality is where we're fucked up, y'all. The morality of things is where we are fucking everything up. And I don't like to cuss too much on this channel, but seriously, you need to put your own morals away. There is no good, bad, right, wrong. There just is. There just is. And we justify anything with anything. War isn't killing people. War is a necessary evil. And it's like, no, but we don't want to kill people, right? The Bible says don't kill people, yet we send people off into war. In God we trust for this God-fearing nation. And it just, I don't know, guys. None of it makes sense to me. None of it makes sense to me. I feel like it's because of the waterfall effect. Like, so many people can't make great judgment calls, and so it needs to be a strict code to live by. I feel it, man. But yeah, to relate back to the Madonna story, it's just that we've all got these opinions of morality, and if you followed something your whole life and you were told that you need to be a virgin or blah, 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 that's great, but we shouldn't be pushing this on to other people. Not that I necessarily worship promiscuity or promiscuous girl. You're teasing me. You got what you want, and I got what you need. You feel me? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. All I'm saying is we need to care a little less. And I'm not saying care less about poor people, care less about the people you have, care less about, your friends. I'm just saying you need to let people struggle. You need to let people live their life. And just because you think their way of life is wrong doesn't mean it is, okay? Some people truly enjoy their lifestyle, and there's digital nomads, and there's people that buy a van and they live in their van, down by a river. And that's fine, y'all. To each their own. And I'm sure a lot of people would choose alternate lifestyles if we had more money in our pockets. Let's be real. But as long as the billionaire class hoards the money from middle class and the poor class, hell, even the upper middle class, we aren't going to get anywhere. Hey! Shh! What are you guys doing? Can you stop playing with this door? Let him in and out. Hey! So, and that's why I say the social issues should not really even matter. I feel like people are all hypocrites because people judge people on shit they already did. Oh yeah, bro. 100%. That's true, Jay. I'm usually harsh on people for mistakes I recognize myself to have made. And we've got to be, and so, Mr. Scoop! And that's all I'm trying to say is be aware of that, y'all. And I can be judging people, but I look at I've got my younger sister, my younger family and all that. Shh, what are you guys doing over there? And I see, let people make mistakes though. You know what I'm saying? I have that same zip up, that fucking cool shit. Thanks, bro. I think my mama bought this for me, man, for Christmas. So I always like to wear the things my family buys me, I'm not a fashionable person, a fashionista. I can't afford to be a fashionista. No, I just don't care too much. If you want to dress me up, though, you can dress me up. I'm not opposed to wearing outfits. But yeah, it's nice and comfy. I like it. But welcome in, C-Punk. Like the name. And you know, like us, last week was weird. The algorithm wasn't algorithm-ing, that is, and we weren't getting any new people, but it's I'm glad we're getting some new people in the chat, and also some great reoccurring fam members like Alex. Jay's been here for a while, and obviously Mr. Scam and all y'all. Sometimes we have these real conversations, but I'm always going to be honest with y'all. Tax the rich, tax the rich, tax the rich. I mean, you could say eat the rich, but I'm not trying to eat the rich. I don't think they'll taste that good. So tax the rich, tax the rich, tax the rich, tax the rich. I don't think anyone should have $1 billion. Once again, I'll put it in perspective for you. If you made $30,000 a month, it would take you 2,000 years to reach $1 billion. And I'm pretty sure most of you could live off $600,000 a year, because I know most of you don't even make close to that, because I don't make close to that. I make a very small fraction of that. Yeah, so 30K would be perfect for me. 30K would be perfect for damn near every person in this fucking world. The billionaires I don't even know why we need more than that, y'all. 30K a month, dude. I mean, even one of the nicest places you rent, 5K a month. Let's just break this down. Let's just say you wanted to live large, okay? 30,000 a month, okay? Shit, I don't even make a quarter of that, dude. Anywho, you get yourself a nice apartment, 5,000 a month, okay? Hell, 30,000. If you wanted to buy a house in San Francisco for $1 million, you would need $200,000 for the down payment. Okay, so you would have the $200,000 in a third of the year, right? So I don't know, man. All I'm saying is, if anyone is still defending billionaires, this isn't the channel for you. But I will say, please make a sound argument why billionaires should have all the money. But I'm not here to debate, because I just won't agree with you. There's nothing you could say that would make me think that anyone in this world deserves $1 billion. The more money you have, the more crazy you get. Look at Diddy, look at Epstein, look at Harvey Weinstein. Look at all these people. Why? Because when you got money and you ain't got shit to do, you get bored and you start wondering, well, what else can I do? Well, what else can I do? Well, what else can I do? All right, Alex, we'll see you soon. So all I'm saying is, these billionaires got their own private islands, fucking doing some weirdo things and some weirdo stuff because they've got so much time and money on their hands, dude. You don't need that much time and money. I don't have that much time and money to be a weirdo. I gotta work. Not that I want to be a weirdo, but shit, that's why they're weirdos. They got way too much money, way too much time. The problem is, with that train of thought, is how do we restrict how much someone can have? It's a good question. I mean, but it's the same question we have for everything. How do we have this whole place in existence, right? You know, we didn't create this world. We were given this world by our parents and their parents and the parents before that, our ancestors, if you want. They created this whole system. I don't have the answer, but I do think that if you hit $1 billion in your bank account, there should just be an overflow. And maybe you just get a really awesome reward. Like, you have one life, bro. You will never go broke. And if you go broke, you did something fucking extremely wrong. Because there's no way anyone should go broke if you're a billionaire. What would you do? How? How would you spend $1 billion? What'd you do? Buy planet Jupiter? It doesn't make sense. What'd you do? And don't get me started. You think the billionaires aren't gonna buy all the property in space? You think they're not gonna buy every freaking planet and make it so that we have to rent? Like, dude, all the corporations are buying up all the houses because we're too busy renting because we can't afford a down payment. It's just wrong, man. I'm not mad at the billionaires. I'm mad at the system. Okay, and I am mad at the billionaires because the billionaires built the system. All of these freaking politicians, whether you're in America, Canada, Mexico, I don't care where the hell you're at. They're all lined with billionaires' pockets. So I'm not trying to get anyone bored. I'm not trying to say we need to get the guillotine out, but we need to force all of our Congress members and force anyone that is running for political office to actually make a change. But then there's another issue. Then you've got cartel. You've got also a lot. It's not just the billionaire class. You've got the crime family class too, which is also really rich too. So it's just fucked, guys. I don't know what to do. And if you start speaking like this, you get offed. So I'm like, I would love to be the face of this, but I cannot be the face of this because I know the government will like to off me next or off anyone that starts, trying to get rid of this power. So all I can do is hopefully keep spreading this message and telling people we got to build a community, keep talking to each other, and that's about it. Let's see. Look up Animan Studios. They talk about the same topics. Nice. I'll check them out, man. I got to move this car. Let me just repeat this alarm. We'll talk for let me just finish this damn shake. This shake is so freaking potent. There's carrot, pea protein, almond milk, cherries, and it's just not good. All right, Mr. Scam. Later. Have a good one, man. Let's see. Let me keep reading here. Hold on. I might have this chat was going kind of fast. For 5 million out of the house, cost $3 million. But need to pay taxes, need to be equally punished without being bailed out. Yup. I need to double up when paying taxes. Yup. And that's like if I want. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. If I had $1 trillion, I'd give half to cancer kids, half to people. I know you and Joe, my mom, pay for kids who can't go. So exactly, man, dude. If I ever became a billionaire, I'd be a philanthropist because I don't need this much money. I've been broke for this long. I can live below my means, and I know how to live below my means, or live right at my means, I guess you could say. And so that's why it's disgusting, because I don't need that much. Animan Studios has found a way to figure out all these Bro, can I copy the translation for my assignment here? Sure, Divinity. Welcome in, man. All right, just a quick transition, y'all. Yes, down with the billionaire class, but we also have a lot of fun in this channel. We had a lot of, we're griping. The reason I'm griping about it is I've seen a lot of headlines lately, the cuts to poor people. I just don't like people hating on poor people. Poor people aren't the problem. They're not leeches. And honestly, I don't think anyone needs to work to live. I don't think anyone needs to work to be valued, okay? I would like to get more back to communities, and I'd like to build with my other mod, Cavzar, a compound, right? Where, hey, if you like cooking, you do the cooking. You'll like, everyone has a job and we're not worried about the money. But right now we're all worried about the money, about the money. And we have to be worried about the money because money is the only commodity that gives us food, shelter, all of that. But yeah, this fucking capitalist society sucks. I'm just gonna say it. Well, what do you support, communism or socialism? Look, man. Daddy, chill. I support people being people. And whether you are gay, straight, Christian, agnostic, whether you are American, Indian, Filipino, there's a million different types of people out there, billion actually. I support people being people, y'all. And I want people to create and be who they want to be. Look, if you don't like gay people, if you think they're ruining children, they're not, okay? If anything, expressing yourself and becoming the most creative person you are, and this life is an experience, y'all. This life, there's nothing you need to do except die. Everything else you do in this life is extra and for your enjoyment. Life, there is no point to it. You make what that point is. Unfortunately, we were all spawned at this year, during this time. And it's not the best spawn point, y'all, in history. There's a lot of things going. It's not the worst, but it's not the best, you know? I think there was a meme I saw. Born, like, I forget. I don't know. We're just in a shitty stage, y'all. Well, Jay, hey, that works too, Thug Nasty, and that's good. Hate everyone equal and all that. Let's see here. Let me read all this stuff. Not the Daddy Chuggin. Aslan Harmon's animated film about the poor and working class. You have to look it up in sense because they are called communists. It's fine to worry about money. Don't let it be that your friend. Don't let it control you. Bro, why are you mixing gays when you can unite for Team Earth and hate aliens, right? I'm gay, but I support the LGBT community though. That's interesting, Jay. But yeah, I hate everyone equally. No, like, what did guys do for you? People talk about out of them. Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. I don't know, man. People are just living their lives, and right now it's just funny because the conservative culture of Christianity has controlled this country for so long that they think it's like this new thing that people are just turning gay and blah 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 blah. And it's like, no, man. People have been gay for a long time. Look at the Romans. Look at all these different. I'm done trying to explain things to people, though. That's the thing. It's like, it's not worth battling. All I can say is, Daddy, chill. I'm gonna look up the film right now, bro. You said it was called Axel in Harlem. A short, 2016, 9 out of 10. It just says Axel attracts men like a magnet, bro. What are you? Yeah, from Japan. What? Oh man, hold on. Let me go back to this though. It says I remember gays illegal, getting killed everywhere. And anywhere. Let's see. Right. And that's the whole thing. And it's not crazy. It's because it's the right side of history. Because exactly, people don't realize, they're like, stop showing. I don't mind if you're gay, but please don't push it on to me. And you know what fucking pisses me off about that shit? It's like, dude, we've been pushing Christianity and all this bullshit onto others forcefully for years. I was forced to go to church. I was forced to do all these things. It just doesn't make any sense. They have to keep it as a title because the government can't find out. Okay, Mandalorian. I'll take it. I'll check it out, man. Anywho. I'm gonna drink this shake. Yee, the car. I know, that's right, the car. I'm gonna move it right now. I got 2 minutes. I gotta move it by 9 a.m., so don't worry. My pen is running out of ink and the stores are closed. Dang, bro. Gotta find another one. All right, I'm gonna chug this and then I'm gonna get going to move the car. I had a good time talking to y'all. I mean, I wasn't gonna be ragging on the billionaires the whole time, but they don't need any defense, man. They don't even care we're talking about them. Yeah, Jay, that's most Republicans, actually. Mandalorian, I will watch the film. I'm not watching it right now, bro. Actually, matter of fact, I don't like people telling me what to do. So maybe I will, maybe I won't. I got it up right here, and the freaking description says it's damn near an adult animation porno. So I don't think I have the right film, bro, unless it's an adult animation porno that I'm looking at. Is this what I'm supposed to be looking at? Because this looks like it says it is an adult animation comedy short porno. That's what that is. Is this the wrong one? Okay. Although, 10 out of 10 reviews, bro. 10 out of 10 reviews, bro. It's a cover-up, so the government doesn't find out. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. If you know, you know. All right, fine. I will watch it. I will watch it, bro. It will be on my tab, okay? It will be on my tab. I will watch it. Everyone's giving it 10 out of 10 reviews. We'll watch it together, okay? So the next stream is gonna be in about 40 minutes. I'm trying to freaking down this. I got leg day today, so y'all gonna hear me cry. Mando is wild, and I don't mind. Hey, I'm not here to judge. Axel and Harlem, y'all. You guys can watch it first. I'll watch it next. We'll watch it soon. If he's saying it's for real, well, yeah, if his hands, of course it's 10 out of 10. Exactly, if it's hentai. I don't know what it is, but it says the Japanese made it. I don't know, man. I'm just so freaking, I don't know, man. The carrot wasn't fully blended. All right, I gotta move this guard. This shit is so tough to drink, y'all. Not American made it. I'm just saying what it says in IMBD. Here's what it says in IMBD. Axel went out to the streets of Harlem and walked down the block, purposely swinging his hips and moving with a certain rhythm. It wasn't long before he noticed 3 men trailing behind him, their eyes fixated on his large posterior. Let me go to the official site. This site could be risky. But do I click into the matrix, y'all? Don't do it. Don't give yourself a virus. Yes. Right? I don't know, y'all. It says potential warning. I need to get a different. High risk, y'all. Government thinks it's communist. That's why my whole stream's gonna get taken over after I click it. Do it, Red Pill Neo. Red Pill Neo. It's probably a virus, right? I'll do it on a crappier computer. Don't worry. Hi, Heather. I accidentally said it. A warning means a virus. Bruh. I'll watch it though. Mandalorian. It's just a gay porno, guys. That's all it is. It's not a government anything. You got me, Mandalorian. You got us all. Oh my God, I saw an animation of dicks. Yeah. You know what he's like? He's like the person that's like, check out Blue Waffle, or check out lemonparty.org, or check out this. I didn't click the link, Mandalorian. It's just that it already says, I went to Reddit and it was like, it's just a gay porno, guys. He got me, guys. He got me. He got me good. You fell for one of the classic blunders. Blue Waffle haunts me to this day. I mean, I guess we all just talked about it. We all saw what it was. I mean, I'm not going to show it on stream. That's stupid. But yeah. Oh yeah, specifically 2 Girls, 1 Cup. There's so many different ones. Yeah, gay porn. I mean, but it's not even gay porn. It's just an animated drawing. I live in San Francisco. Why would you think that would affect me? Blue Waffle is a vagina with an extremely awful yeast infection. An extremely awful yeast infection. That's what that is. The dude in the jar. Oh my God, dude, I forgot. Yes. Yeah, you guys don't look up Blue Waffle. It's disgusting. There's so many disgusting things. Lemonparty.org is a bunch of like older gay dudes having sex. Let me see, what else is there? There used to be, meatspin.com. Meatspin.com, and it would have the song go, you in my world, right round, and there was this guy's dick just spinning like this. Yeah, Mando. You didn't get anyone. It was you gotta try harder, bro. I'm a little disappointed in you. You pushed a little too hard about the government stuff, but yeah. Exactly, I'm like, gay porn. Hey man, who hasn't seen a chick with a dick? That's not a chick with a dick, that's a dude with tits. Same difference. I'm not affected by that stuff, guys. I'm from San Francisco. I've seen a lot. Do not remind me of the jar incident. I've seen a lot of things, okay? I didn't watch it. How could you? You still watched it, fam. I went to the Reddit and everybody talked about it. So sorry, Broham. I didn't watch it. You want to see what I saw? I saw Reddit. So, ha, Mandalorian, you did not get me. Or anyone here. So, yeah. Gay porn with the worst animation than Family Guy. Right, exactly. It just doesn't make sense. And it said in the description, it was about a guy that attracts other guys. Stupid. Good morning, Stephanie. Mando reminds me of my friend I grew up with. He would always lose, but think he was right. Aww. Out of all the STDs, which is the worst? I have no idea. Probably the ones that are incurable. Yeah, exactly. He's got some weird kinks, but I respect it, man. I do too, man. Look, guys, if you're new to this channel, I'm not here to block nobody. I'm not here to ban anyone. Be who you want to be. As long as you're not being mean, I don't care. I've been doing gay stuff with my friends all the time. I ain't bad, man, no. Bro, let me tell you one. Here's one. Yeah, AIDS is probably the worst thing. I yawned, right? I yawned at my friend who is not gay, supposedly. I went, ooh, and he went, I know, Mom, 9 o'clock, right? I gotta wait for Coco to get dropped off. Come here, boys. Come here. Right, 9 o'clock. Move, Ziggy. But all love, y'all. Matter of fact, Mando, you should send more information about gay stuff. JK. Hey, yo, that's kind of gay. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, so I did this on China regular gay do once, and we made our own King Luke porno. Nice, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. As a Christian, I shouldn't have done that. It was perverse. See, that's actually a good. Yee, the car. I know. My mom just told me to. Nah, man. Mando. See, don't just stop now. No. That's the whole point. We should be weird, y'all. What did I do? Did I do something wrong? I might have done something wrong. Yeah. Hey, dirty bikers. I don't know. This chat just went all over the place. Welcome in, y'all. I don't know where this chat went. All I'm saying is people do things all the time. Man, if you're going to start talking about what? You can't be the... Man, I for sure will give you a timeout if you start talking about that stuff. No. I am Mexican and Nicaraguan. That is what I am. The chat kind of got a little weird, y'all. But hey, like I said, we can talk about the billionaire class, and then we could talk about other things. But I better work out pretty soon. I'll be back for another workout if you guys want to be still chatting about random things. Nope, you deflate that gay blow with style, but you turn him Christian. Right, like, we were having a good time. We went from gay to... Ooh. Anyways, y'all, we'll see y'all really soon. I gotta go move this car. Go check out Dirty Bikers if you're interested in seeing some cool bike tricks. I've seen a couple that pop up in my stuff, but I'll see you guys soon. Yes, I just did right now. You know I got you. Dirty Bikers is a starting their YouTube channel. They've been here for a little while. But like I said, I'm here to support anyone. If anybody else has a channel that is active, it's okay if you're a viewer or if you're a creator. I'm here to support y'all. This is a community. It ain't that much for me to check out your channel, like it, sub, and say what's up and get to know you. All right? So I'll be back in about 30 minutes to an hour, and we'll be back. Yay. Good to meet all y'all, especially the new folks, Pixel. Mr. Pixel, that is. And Mando, good to meet you too, bro. We had a lot of folks in here, and it's nothing but love. You got me, I guess. But I hope all y'all have a good day if we don't see you again. Peace, y'all. Yes, let's treat each other with some good love and grace. We'll see y'all. Bye, guys. Later, Pick a King. Oh, wait, I got to end it this way. I'll be back in about 30 to an hour with